Hey, this is Rune Guidance of the Norse, and this video is to encourage you. Many of you I know are absolutely devastated by results that have taken place over the past 24 hours in our country, in our political system. Some of you maybe are not. Maybe the outcome is what you felt was the best thing. I'm not here to say one thing or another regarding that right now at this time. I want to share a different message. I want to encourage you, for whatever reason, and no matter what side you fell on, okay? 50% of our country felt safer with the person who won the election. They felt safer. Whether or not that's mind-boggling and arguments can be made, but why that person XYZ, blah, 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 that's not what I'm talking about right now. I understand. But what it does show is that when people feel safer, whether it's falsely induced, an illusion, they tend to be more open and less resistant. This country was founded with philosophies of bigotry and hierarchy and racism and hate, really. That is what it was founded on. It was founded on the idea that some people are better than others. And that doesn't dissolve away overnight. It doesn't. We've only been here, this country, this political country, not the land, for a couple hundred years. That's not enough time to have an enlightenment and to weed out the foundational structure that is deep in people's psyches. So I'm looking at it this way today. I'm looking at it that if people who are resistant to evolving and change, that I would perceive possibly in a positive way, but now they feel that they've created a safer environment for themselves, it's going to be easier to have movement, to have enlightenment, to have spiritual growth, to see another point of view. When people feel threatened, which half of the country would have with the other candidate, regardless of why, or that doesn't even make sense, that's not what I'm talking about. For whatever reason they would have, we know a lot of the reasons, there's more resistance. So maybe they've created an environment for themselves where they feel safer and therefore more relaxed, and maybe some walls can come down where we can move forward with influencing inclusiveness and wholeness and love. That is my hope. That could possibly be a silver lining. I want you to try not to be discouraged, but to look at the big picture. And at the end of the day, we're farther ahead than we were 100 years ago, farther ahead than we were 500 years ago. We are making progress. It's just slower than we want. And maybe some of us were naive to think that everyone was ready. These deep-seated ancestral things don't dissolve just because a culture says, oh, this is how we should be, or that's not right. These are deep-seated ancestral things that take time to heal. And we have to commit to the long haul of it. Try to look with love and compassion on everyone, no matter what side, which I hate to even say that, but that is, the country is divided. No matter what side you are on, we must look with compassion to those who feel we need to move forward in a different way than what we feel. That's hard to do, but that takes spiritual maturity. Okay, you are not alone. You are loved. We're going to be okay. Text me.